Prime Minister Modi, why don't you take some questions from the freest press in the world?
If Modi had turned around that day and actually answered you that day, what's the one follow-up question you already had?
Well, that's a good question. I think for me, follow-up questions, I usually don't like to settle follow-up questions before I hear the answer because I think the follow-up question should be built on the answer. But I did have other questions in mind that day. One was about human rights, but I'm kind of glad that I went with press freedom because I know a lot more about press freedom in general and how it works in fully developed democracies. Versus as if I had gone with, for example, human rights violation, it would solely be based on the international reports and the news that I read from India. And I think for me to sit through all these interviews, I've been much more comfortable with the press freedom defending that question than I would with the human rights violations, just because I haven't been on ground in India. So there's so many very specific scenarios in India that or violations that have unfolded for years that I think there's so many more people that are much more knowledgeable about than me.